Hello, my name is Tai Jungmo. Today I want to talk about something serious and can be ignored any longer. Back in 2012, the Nairobi cases shocked the entire nation. A young woman was brutally raped on a bus in Delhi and later died from her injuries. But in 10 years later, 2023, a young female doctor was raped and murdered while simply doing her job. So what has really changed? That's why I'm here today to speak directly to female Indian legislators, to people who really have the power to lead the change. According to the Crime in India data, over 350,000 women in India face violence yearly, and the number is still growing, highlighting a serious gap in how we prevent and protect women from violence. We often hear the phrase, prevention is better than cure, and when it comes to gender-based violence, that couldn't be more true. Education and outreach programs not only raise awareness, they challenge the harmful gender norms that allows violence to continue. This chart shows that India spends far more on defense, transport, and agriculture rather than on education. Some say these sectors drive economic growth, but how can a nation truly progress if half of its population live in fear? In India, the Daraj study shows that education can really make a difference. Over 18 months, high school students join workshops using real-life scenarios to challenge gender stereotypes and learn about support services. After this program, more than 95% of the students say they feel confident in spotting, understanding, and helping in cases of violence against women. Australia also provides a strong example of national investment in prevention. Stop It at the Start campaign encouraged parents and teachers to talk openly with young people about respect and gender equality. School programs under this campaign also show real changes in young people's attitude, proving that early education can shape a safer and more respectful future. In 2022 to 2023, the Australian government committed 0.21% of the federal budget to its national plan to end violence against women and children. On the other hand, India only allocated 0.08% of its total budget to women's protection, though the scale of the challenge being far greater. That's why I'm calling on female Indian legislators to invest at least 8,200 crore rupees annually over the next 5 years in education and outreach programs. That is the same level of commitment that Australia had already made to prevention. Ending violence begins with changing minds, and that starts in the classroom. Now it's time for India to lead, not left behind. Thank you.